Hey, what's up, B-Fang? Welcome to yet another episode of BK Chillz. I do go by the name of Bonolo Motswahole, and I am your host with the most. You guys can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. It is at BK Lifestyle Cafe, and I'm not riding alone today. It's Here Ama International. I am sitting with Mr. Musa Motha. I said that right?
Yes.
Let's start. Let me just break the ice. Are you in any way related to Kabelo Motha?
Kabelo. Yeah, we have the same name.
You guys have the same surname.
Yeah. And Itagazelo is still the same as well. So.
Kodwa niyahlangana igazi.
Yeah, we talk on Instagram. We haven't met though.
You guys haven't met.
Yeah.
I feel humbled because I'm sitting with an international actor, guys. Like before we even started shooting, I was told we are sitting with royalty. He's one of ours. He's Ramlata Hole. Where were you born? Who is Musa?
First of all, I'd like to greet the viewers and BK Chillz. It's a privilege to be here. I like doing things locally.
Mm-hmm.
I was born. Musa Motha is actually like a homeboy from Ekasi. I was born in Body Clinic.
All right.
Yeah, residing in Spokane, born and raised, born and bred. And let's call it Guinness School game as well. Played child primary school. High school, I went to Versatility, secondary school, and so 17. And then I think my college went to Damelin, I've been around.
Like proper class, because primary you went in the hood, high school in the hood, Demelin for college and varsity.
Yeah.
And how did you start the love for dancing? How did it come about? Why dance? Why not rap? Why dance?
I mean, I tried rap.
You tried rapping?
It was just like a cloud thing,
Okay.
But, I'd say dance chose me, chose me and it found me and I accepted it, It's like a friend sending me a friend request on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at it and I was like, not bad. Accept it,
Right.
So I started dancing in 2009. Officially,
you've been doing it.
Yeah, officially in 2010. I remember and I started all with like the love of music as well. I used to love music. I love music as well. I used to be started DJing first, and then I used to play football, and this one time we were just chilling, and then my friends taught me how to dance, and then because never party. Yeah.
Innocently so.
And then it came to school. I mean, done it for school. So no, then I took it seriously. And it was a thing of like it fascinated me as well because like how to actually I can do this and we do like these sketch routines. I can do it. Same thing as the other dancers. Everybody dances. So and then I started doing like battles, street battles and jukeboxing, and then start battling and stuff.
Were you affiliated with like a crew? Did you belong to like what's that? When you dance, usually you belong to a clique or something. So were you part of a clique, a group? And how did you detach yourself from that? Because now we know you as Musa.
Okay.
International act. We don't know you as Musa and the club.
True.
It's just Musa as an act. Solo.
Okay. I started with a dance crew called Born to Dance, in Everton West. I used to stay there as well, Station 7. And then I joined Pension Entertainment. I guess we came so because that's what I started to do, like TV there, I started to do other things. And then I joined a dance company called VM Dance Theater, and it's a professional dance company that continues to be. And it produces world class, stage works, and it's founded and created by Gregory McConnell, like a legend, And then before I go to Vianney Dance Theater, I used to be with Dynamic Entertainment. It was a quartet. I went to trio, but it was a quartet. And then I didn't necessarily or literally detach myself. It was a matter of like, guys, let me go try to see what the world has for us. And we still perform together. When I get like nice gigs, I go with them, call them up, and we chill.
I mean, there's a burning question. I feel like even the viewers want to know, and I don't know. Was Musa born with one leg, or did something happen in life? One of unfortunate, an unfortunate instance. What led?
No, I was born an able-bodied. Normal. As I said, I used to play football before. And then I was playing on the street, and then high school, and then I got hit by a train. Yes.
What?
Kidding. No. Should know.
Okay, I was like, oh, okay. You did.
Oh yeah, but like, born, able-bodied, and then at the age of 9, 10, 11, I got diagnosed with cancer. So that's how I actually led to amputation.
Okay.
So because like after I got diagnosed, I went for chemotherapy. Right, chemotherapy is a treatment for cancer. But 2 weeks down the line, after receiving it, the doctors were like, "It's too late. We need to amputate, or I'm gonna die."
Then you just chose to amputate. Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, and I saw that you're a motivational speaker. You encourage, I'd like to believe, people or beings who went through what you also went through, right? Amputation and cancer, because cancer is no joke. I mean, if you were able to beat cancer, you can literally beat anything. How do we find you in the space of Musa being a motivational speaker? How did that come about? What encouraged you to say, you know what? I think, if I could go through this, and I'm just a regular being, then I can also encourage and motivate other people. In which space are you? Where can we find you as Musa, the motivational speaker?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. It all started with companies seeing me perform with Vianney Dance Theater. And they wanted me to actually come and tell my story. Like, how did this come about? How did you find dance? And what is this for? So I used to like get booked and go there, tell my story. Like, okay, someone told me that I will get diagnosed and all of that. And people got inspired by that.
It is very inspirational.
I mean, for me, it's a story that happened in my life. It's like
it's your life story. It's not like, oh, guys, to you, it's actually you lived this. This is your reality.
Yeah. So after that, my manager actually asked me to actually take this serious, because I used to get like individual gigs where I like literally have to do a solo, and then after doing a solo, I have to do like a motivational talk afterwards. So I got a training of like, how do I speak to people? How do I use my story to inspire people? And that's where the motivational speaking day came about.
I honestly, I admire your willpower, or your because not a lot of people, when you find a person who is, you say it's an able being, and things change, they tend to become depressed. I mean, you're catching flights, you're in the UK, you're doing things that people never thought a person who had the life that you had would live. You're living against most odds. And personally, it's motivational. Do you have any words of motivation? Yeah, just a little bit. Like, you know what? Because obviously, it's a big network, and there's a lot of people who are of a certain way. How would you tell them if you have a talent, like even if it's drawing, even if it's painting, like chase your dreams, like go after it?
I mean, I'll start first by saying everyone that is existing on this earth is very important. Equally important. I'm saying this because the law of systems, when we have systems, like a bicycle, if one thing comes out, the bicycle get broken. The bicycle can't move. You know, so that's how the universe is now. You know, the universe is literally depending on each and every one of us. You know, so if right now you disappear without the universe noticing that you disappeared, would literally like fall off. You know, because the world would be imbalanced. Yeah. So for the mere fact that you exist in this world, you are very important. You know, and you have dreams in your head. The reason why we don't have the same dreams is because of like we have different purposes.
True.
So you have your purpose, I have my purpose. Purpose is like
your life's purpose.
You know, I have to go there,
set a purpose.
Exactly. So your dream is actually a stepping stone of like, this is your purpose. You need to do this.
It's the core of your existence, basically.
Exactly. You know, so you exist in this world for a reason, and your dreams exist in your mind for a valid reason. You know, take them seriously. You know, and make sure that you fulfill your purpose. Once you start fulfilling or start serving your purpose, you'll see life falls into place effortlessly. Yeah, you know.
Should we expect an academy from Musa? Should we expect?
Yeah.
Are you working on something?
Yeah, I'm cooking. The boy's cooking. You know, people are sleeping on the idea of like the boy's cooking. I mean, first of all, yes, academy is coming up. I'm gonna have my own dance company. Virtually, and I'm gonna start my own crash line as well. And I'm gonna produce my own crashes that are for athletes. You know, everyone can use them. You know, they're designed for
specifically for.
And again, there's just a lot of things. Writing a book. You know, working on a documentary. You know, just waiting for a few people. They're like timeline is not the same.
It isn't the same.
American, UK, and Europe. So we're still working on like getting into one space together. And then we continue with that. And then I'm working on another project with the UK community. You know, and I'm still going into America as well. What else? I mean, there's just a lot happening.
There's a lot. You seem very busy. You're like, okay, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. There's just a lot that you're busy with. I mean, that's good. Busy is good, right?
Busy is good, but I'm doing this for the people though.
It's not just for you.
Yeah, I mean, I made a vow with God. And I was like, I know what you called me here for. And then I'm serving. Now, me and I love the good things. Give me nice cars, give me money, give me great nice houses, you know, out there, and I'm serving. So now I'm just literally serving my purpose.
You're just serving your purpose, like you did say.
Yeah. I mean, if I was supposed to be a preacher, I'd have like again, you know.
You'd have a huge church.
And you'd be one of my congregants.
I'd be all right. I mean, sign me up. Sign me up. Musa, I have another personal question. And I think this one is not for me. This one's for the ladies. Because I posted the flyer on my Instagram. And it was like, is there a special somebody? Can we be the special somebody? So I'm asking for my ladies. I'm asking, Musa, do you have a significant other, rather, in your life?
Yeah, I used to be a free agent, but now I'm not. I'm taken, bro.
Oh, Banabes, I tried. I asked. He is not on the market. So he belongs to someone, actually, currently. So that's off the table. Any music? I saw you DJing.
Yep.
Where do we... book a guy?
No. Go to my page, bro.
We find you on Instagram.
On Instagram, I'm very active on Instagram.
Extremely huge following.
Yeah. I mean, I tried. I tried to boost, you know,
very modest also. I'll give you that much.
Hey, you've been looking the same.
I mean, you say, I'm going to, listen, I was told that money will interview Musa, so do your research.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me sit down and dig.
10 out of 10. You got it.
I dug. I went
Yeah.
all the way, and I'm like, oh, he also DJs. I mean, what doesn't he do? Soccer, it's dancing, it's DJ. Just before we know it, you'll be producing and dropping music.
Yeah, I'm actually working on that right now. Yeah, working with like people I can say their names, right? Like the boy's cooking. I'm literally like planning this 2025 to invest in the next Musa. Yeah,
so it's a generational thing. It's not just it's 2025 and this is Musa and this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's actually Musa is a brand, and it's you guys want longevity of the Musa Motor brand.
Yeah, and it's for the people.
And it is for the people.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, it's very humbling to see and interact with someone who has a very vast and big interaction nationally and internationally. And they're very humble and they're able to say, I'm doing things for the people. It's not just for me as an individual. I mean, I also picked up that you're a Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's shy. I'm not sensing a woof.
I'm shy.
Or is this an alter ego? Do you have an alter ego when you dance? Do you have an alter ego when you...
I think I do. Because like something changes and I'm just like, oh, who's that guy?
Is it the crowd? Is it the ambiance? What makes that? Because I'm seeing you dance, I'm like, hi, Bo. I'm looking at you and I'm like, guys, this is not the guy I saw on stage. He's very down to earth, very calm. So I was wondering, do you have an alter ego? Is there something you tap into? Is there?
Yeah. I mean, I made sure that I create another Musa on stage because I believe that when I dance on stage, when you're in front of people, people are literally like depending on you. And I understood. I broke down everything, like the word entertainment. The word entertainment simply means you entertain people, yes, right? But people don't understand, most especially more artists, they don't understand what does it mean to be an entertainer. To be an entertainer means that you enter into a space. The space meaning the
vicinity,
the closed space, like the private space. I enter into a private space, right? You're sitting there, and then I enter into a private space unconsciously, and then I have to detain your attention. I have to detain your consciousness. That's what we do.
That's entertainers.
Exactly. I get there, I detain you, and then I do things. So that's why I understand. Like, okay, Musa, now you need to do it. How do you do that? But I need to do it with a different Musa. That's where I deep a lot of that. The Musa that you find 5 minutes before the performance, like just outside the stage. It's different from the Musa on stage.
Then the Musa on stage.
Yeah, I'm still this person, and then when I enter on stage, 2 seconds before, I change it to something. And it really helps because that's when you understand that as if you become a public figure, it's not about yourself. It stops being about you. Exactly. You need to start serving. Yeah. So that's what I understood, and I have like a strong mentorship. They always tell me, it's like, Musa, now it's not.
You just put Musa aside.
And it's about the people. And let me tell you one story. I was at the Red Square DJ knockout this one time. Not a DJ knockout, dance knockout. I don't think they're still doing it.
That dance.
So we were there and we were performing with my guys. We were in the form of the finals. And this one guy came out. And he hugged me. I always tell the story, He hugged me and he was crying. He's like a guy like 40s, approaching 50s.
Fairly well aged.
In my head, I'm like,
why are you with a line?
And this guy's coming out, he's gonna say something to me. He's like, Musa, you know what? You literally just saved my life today, and I'm talking about the stage. I'm still sweating and shit. You literally saved my life today. And I'm like, I don't understand. And he's like, bro, tonight was gonna be my last night. I came here to enjoy myself for the last time. I was gonna commit suicide when I get home. but simply because I just saw what you did on stage, and I believe in second chances now. So now I'm gonna go back home, apologize to my wife and kids, and tell them what I was gonna do, and tell them that there's this guy sitting here.
I saw something very encouraging.
Yeah. So after that, that's where I realized, and then it's not about you anymore, and this is what I want you.
It's about touching people's lives.
It's about fixing. It's about like I would say, restoring faith.
But isn't that pressure though? Knowing that, my gosh, I need to change someone's life. Like every performance, every time I go on stage, it's intentional. I feel like you're very intentional with what you do. You're very intentional with your craft. Isn't it a lot? Doesn't it get heavy sometimes? Or, you know what? Today I just don't feel like dancing. Today I just don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, like I said, like I understand what I'm here for now. So for me, next time I get a gig, I get it as if like God is just telling me, Musa, you have to save someone else. I need you to go to this, chamber and then save these people or change these people's mindset
And viewpoint of life.
Yeah, so it's never about the pressure. I do feel the pressure sometimes, but the pressure comes from when I perform in theater. On theater, it's all about like technicalities, like how your hands are, how do you actually turn? Is your turn perfect? But when I do like corporate, no, I can do whatever I want to do as long as I'm telling you the story. And with corporate, it's more personal. With theater, it's personal, but like I have to.
It's very poised. It's very to the T.
Yeah, there's no gray lines, black or white.
So, based on what you're saying, I've noticed that you just don't do one genre of dance. How versatile are you?
Yeah.
You sound very versatile, like.
Yeah. I do spiritual, I guess. Professionally, I do ballet and contemporary and Afrofusion. So every any dance theater, they have their own unique technique. It's called cocktail. So cocktail, you mix everything. So they mix everything. Yeah. So you can get from people doing jam and doing kanti, after they go to ballet and all that. So that's what I take the thing for, the technique. In my things, I can just literally do like a perfect turn. And then do like my ballet stuff, and after they it's a thing of like you have to understand the craft of dance. What is it? It's a body language. You don't have to stick to one thing. So
you can just bring the whole thing and mix it and make it one. Well, all right. I thought you just danced one thing. I'm actually also doing other things. It's like, they feel school drum. I mean, do I know how to do those things? Yes. My dad is Sotho, so yes. Do I know how to move? Yes, I know how to move. I don't know how to dance.
Yeah,
do you feel like there's a difference?
Dance is movement. I'm telling you.
I can move. I can't dance.
Let me tell you something. From you know ballet, right? I'm gonna make an example of that. Ballet comes from our natives dance channels.
Okay.
Not formally so. Allegedly, let me just say allegedly.
It's alleged.
But I know it's all right. When they do Zulus, they do this thing. Yeah. In ballet, they took it straight to things. From 1 to now, and then they took it to first position and put it straight. And in Islam, when you do the leg, in ballet, you put it tandy.
It's one and the same thing, baby.
One and the same thing, bro.
It's like potato.
Exactly. So, like, everything is moving.
I personally don't believe I know how to dance. I don't know if other people in the room know how to dance. Now I know I can move, not dance. If you and I were to battle, I'm pretty sure I would lose all my money.
No, I mean, the thing that we don't understand about dance is that dance has levels. You know how to dance, but you're not at that level.
Which level are you at?
No, I'm still right here.
Excuse me? I did say you're very modest. You're downplaying who you are. Because what do you mean you're still down there? If you're down there, get my way. Musa, I mean, I have so many questions. I'm just fumbling through all of them. I would like to know, but I think I already asked you this.
Anything, you can repeat it.
Do you ever get because when you're a DJ, you're a dancer, you're a motivational speaker. Do you ever get tired?
No.
Like when I know God, like I'm over it. Like I just don't feel like doing it. How do you pick yourself up and say, you know what, Musa? You have to go.
Okay, I have one question for you.
Right.
Do you ever get tired of being beautiful?
If I'm being very honest, yes, it gets overwhelming. I wish sometimes because
We both know that's not the truth.
honestly, when it comes, given the question that you asked me, in your ibora, because you can't sit down who's intentional and who isn't,
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like, if I wasn't pretty, I don't think this person would be even.
Okay, eliminating the people that comes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eliminating the factors that comes in because of your booty.
Right.
I said it wrong. Shit. But yeah, because of that, like, what I meant is when you look yourself in the mirror and you see, oh, shit, that look good.
Mm-hmm.
You get tired of that.
The feeling that I get, the dopamine that no. I love releasing dopamine.
Exactly how I feel too. It's like that. Like I don't get tired of doing what I love, because it feels good for me. It doesn't feel foreign in my head.
It doesn't feel like you're at work.
Nah, it does feel like that sometimes, but I have things to retrace from. Remind myself, why did I spot this
in the first place? Why even in this vicinity in the first place?
Yeah, my mom taught me that everything happens for a reason, and I'm running with that word from the get go. I believe that today I'm here for a reason. I'm here doing this for a reason. You're here interviewing me for a reason. You're wearing that shirt for a reason today. Everything has a valid reason. So even if like bad shit happens to me, I just preach. I just go down, kneel, pray. The first thing I do, I don't ask God, why me? Why? But I understand there's a delay and fast forward, and there's a pause. Sometimes in life you feel like you're in a pause.
Things are stagnant.
Yeah, but there's a reason why. Because you're going too fast. So the universe needs to stop you. If you are too slow, the universe will literally push you up. You see people from being all of a sudden the niggas wearing like shirts, driving an AMG and all of that in a period of 2 years. You know what I mean? Things change like that. It's a universe. You don't have to question yourself. So that's why I realized everything happens for a reason. Whatever that I do happens for a reason. I go there, do my job, come back home, sit in my fish and dog, my girlfriend, watch TV.
That's about it. Very routine life. Where can we find you now? Are you leaving South Africa anytime soon? Are you?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna leave soon, but I'm gonna be going back and forth.
And you're gonna be in and out of the country.
Yeah, simply because I don't do one country anymore. I used to frequent more in the UK, so I found it important for me to stay in the UK. So now I frequent a lot of globally, just Trump. So
you just nation hop.
Yeah, I'm in and out. But if somebody wants to find me, I mean, how to just send an email or DM me, see it.
Where can we find you on socials?
Instagram is Musa_Motha95.